My name is Yolanda, but the homegirls from the barrio, they call me Angel Baby. And the norteño side, and like Perro Fresno. When I was a little girl, like the foster care people, they had taken me from my mom and they had put me into foster care in East LA. So like I grew up over here, but I don't give a what anybody has to say about me. I just like eating salsa and tacotas and stuff like that. But like, stuff like that. But like, East LA, it was a really hard place to grow up in and stuff like that. By the stupid people over there. They're like, perro, foster care, foster care. Pinche rata, puta cata, que rata. Put the earring back on, eh? To put this earring back on, man. Oh, there it goes. Being that I'm from East LA, foster care, when I was little. But like, pero they put me into these homes with these stupid pinche rata, cata, que nata people. They all treated me like shit. That's besides the point. That's besides the point. And like when I go shopping, pero like I went to Rite Aid the other day, pero people always stare at me like, oh, she's gonna steal something, and I'm like, bitch, I'm not gonna steal nothing, bitch. Like I'm just coming up in here to get a ice cream, bitch. On the run, but pero I'm a good person, at heart, at corazón, at heart, and like I have feelings too, so like, pero it's like, when I really want to do something bad, I'll do something. I'll bash out your my bolaca, my bioloca mom. I don't know where she's at. I don't really care, pero like, if she abandoned me when I was little, I'm like, that. I raised you, bitch. I raised you when I was little. I'm sick of these bitches always talking shit. Always talking shit to the homegirl that can back her shit up. I don't like the word prostitute, alright? Us bitches walk the streets anyway. Oh, I'm a prostitute. I don't care. But it's nobody's business. It's just like somebody say, how old are you? I'm like, that's none of your business. That's none of your business. That's none of your... So I just tell them, that's none of your business, bitch. I always knew I had to defend myself growing up because I'm gang affiliated. And I'm like I'm in the barrio. Like I'm gang affiliated. I mean, I'm smart. I'm not book smart, but I'm street smart. But I do beer runs. I do a bunch of shit, bitch. That doesn't mean that you know me just because I'm telling you what I do. I mean, I do beer runs. I had sex for a Snickers before, but that's besides the point. I mean,
okay, oh my god, that was so much fun to do. So, let me go tone down this Latina getup because I kind of look like my mom. So, I'll be right back. Let me just tone this down because this is a little too much for me. Okay, I mean, but these lips are everything. I mean, look how big these fucking lips, but look how big these fucking lips are, girl. They are everything and some. Like, yes, bitch, I look like a fucking brat doll.
Look at this. Flawless. I woke up like this.
Okay, now I look like me again. That was so much fun to do. I love these challenges where we get to step out of our comfort zone. Alright, so now that I'm pretty again, I look like me. Hey. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was my interpretation of Angel Baby, because this week on WeAreAndrogyny, if you haven't already guessed it, is the Snatch game, which is, a little game they play on RuPaul's Drag Race where they impersonate somebody and, just go full on in, or, whatever. But normally they don't lip sync like I did, but, I cannot get to the octaves of Angel Baby because, she's got a deep voice. She's a very loud vocal bitch. I'm talking about me right now. And in case you don't know, today, I mean, if you've been living under a fucking rock, I'm just going to update you and give you life in this video. RuPaul's Drag Race starts tonight at 9/8 Central, I think. I don't know. It starts at 7 o'clock Arizona time, so if you can put the math together, you can do it, okay? But yes, oh my god, Season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race starts tonight, and Angel Baby, the person I impersonated, who's actually Danny Noriega, is actually Adore. So, hashtag Team Adore. I am Team Adore. I'm actually Team Laganja Adore Act because I love Laganja Estranja. I love that bitch. And FYI, Jay Jackson, who's Laganja Out of Drag, is my personal friend on Facebook. So yes, shout out to Laganja. Love you, girl. adore Delano, who I've been absolutely obsessed with since like 2011. And well, I started watching him in 2011, but I loved him in American Idol as well. But you know, this bitch better take this competition all the way. I've already seen the first episode on like the RuPaul's Drag Race app, and I was like, oh my god, shitting my pants when it was like a door down to the bottom 3, but I hope this bitch pulls it out and turns it out next week. I'm so excited. But anyway, also Courtney Act, who's Colton Yacht, the Australian girl, I love you so much, bitch. You are fishy as fuck. Anyway, yeah, so Drag Race, sorry, that little bit of a rant there. Okay, so, yes, it's quite nice, but it's quite nice. Yeah, so I'm Team Adore, so you better be Team Adore or we can't be friends, bitch. Okay. But, yeah. Anyway, that was so much fun to do. I've been watching Angel Baby for the longest time, and I've been watching Danny Noriega for the longest time. He actually is one of the big inspirations for me to be on YouTube, so there would be no Tay Diamond, well, there'd be no Tay Diamond, officially Tay Diamond channel on YouTube if there was no Danny Noriega. So yes, bitch, I give you props and bow down. But, yeah, Snatch game this week. I can't wait to see who else is impersonated on here. So the actual rules for the Snatch game are you impersonate a YouTuber. We probably will do a celebrity impersonation Snatch game type thing. But yeah, you have to do a YouTuber. So that was my YouTuber, and I did do a lip sync because I sound nothing like the bitch. So I just decided to do a lip sync because that would be more appropriate for me, because I would just sound all kinds of hella stupid. Like, I would not even be able to do it. Like, these lips is Selena. Hold up. So, that's the first 2 things I was supposed to address. Next, those are the first 3 things I was supposed to address. Nextly is this new issue that's going on in Arizona, which makes me completely embarrassed to be an Arizonian, because this state got even more ignorant than they already did. You know, this whole, I don't know if you're aware, but they passed this law, a couple of years ago. I think it was like 2010 when they were trying to pass it. It was the SB 1070, and it was where they were just trying to discriminate against the Latino community who come into the United States illegally. I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I'm like, you know, they're here. Let's do something about that, where we're not just kicking them out and looking like horrible, mean people. Yeah, it was this law that was passed against, basically discriminating against the Latino community, and Arizona was shunned for a couple of years because of it. You know, it was like people weren't doing business in Arizona, nobody was shipping shit to Arizona, and it was just like this debauchery of fuckness, and just was completely stupid. And now we hit a new low. Like, Arizona is literally the new Russia. Like,
That's Vitania.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, as of right now, I really don't want to live in Arizona, you know? And it's like I just established myself in Phoenix, Arizona, and like all these dumb fucks are just being so completely fucking stupid. But the new bill that was passed, unfortunately, is called SB 1062, and it's basically, it gives like communities or restaurants or whatever, offices, services, any type of business, the right to refuse your service because you are gay, basically, or of a different religion, which is how they're labeling it, because they don't just want to say, you know, we hate gay people. So it's like, it's a new low for Arizona, and I'm like, this is completely fucked up. Like I said in my previous video, I actually had a rant and kind of like this little lip sync kind of fuck you to Jan Brewer, because she's a stupid white Republican inbred cunt. And, so yeah, go check that out. It'll probably be here somewhere. And also, to see the original Angel Baby video, it will be in the bottom description bar. So go check that out, because that video is fucking gorgeous. But, you know, I decided to combine both of these issues into this video this week for WeAreAndrogyny, and use my voice as a weapon. Not really a weapon, but as a beacon, to put, you know, Latinos, Angel Baby, you know, Selena, just, you know, Latino power, because both these bills affect me personally, because I'm mostly Native American, but I do have a Mexican heritage inside of me, so I do fully embrace that as well. Anyway, yeah, so both these affect me. You know, the fact that she's anti-transgender as well was completely shocking. Like, how can somebody be like, oh, I'm anti-transgender, and want to be in the Senate when our president of our fucking United States is pro-gay marriage, and our Republican leader in Arizona, this stupid cunt, Jan Brewer, says no or passes this bill. Like, it shouldn't even be on your desk in the first place to say yay or nay. Like, this should just be like, nope, bye Felicia. You know, it's like, Lord Jesus help me, because I'm so over it. I'm going to do another video explaining the video that I posted about the, message to Jan Brewer, which was basically this big fuck you to her, because I was so pissed off. But that video got a lot of attention recently. I mean, it didn't get a lot of views, but I did get, it's kind of starstruck me, but I got Will and Belli, a response from her on my Facebook. It was, like, seriously one of the scariest things ever, because I'm like, what if this bitch is like, take my video down, bitch? Because I used her vagina song, just for me to cope with it. But, she did suggest and kind of warn me that this could potentially bite me in the ass, basically, saying a big fuck you to the, senator of, I think she's a senator, I don't know what the fuck she is, but this bitch in Arizona, like, saying this big fuck you to her could potentially hurt me in the future, and I could cause, more bad stuff for myself. But I'm like, you know what, I'm going to voice my opinion fully, because I don't see any gays, like, in Arizona who are really as vocal as me, or who have this much attention with them, like with WeAreAndrogyny. Like, YouTube is a weapon you can use to fight for yourself. So this is what I'm going to do, and I am spreading the hashtag no more, and there's also a petition on Facebook that you can sign, to help our retarded ass governor, our retarded ass Jan Brewer, to veto this bill. So I will post it on the WeAreAndrogyny page, so go check that out. Go sign it, even if you're not, a viewer of WeAreAndrogyny, please go sign this. Like, this needs to stop. This bitch needs to realize, what the fuck? Like, seriously, this bitch needs to open her goddamn eyes. But, it's still a good day. RuPaul's Drag Race starts tonight. And, a bitch is super excited. I'm going to a Drag Race party tonight, and I'm so excited. Actually, just like me and a friend getting together. But, yeah, I'm going to get all dolled up and just strut my shit down the fucking street and be like, fuck you, SB1062. But, yeah, I'm not going to address anybody this week because it has been a long video already, and I'm going to have a lot of content in here. So if everybody else wants to address, go ahead, feel freely. Don't copy what I did just because I don't want to address because I wasn't here last week. And the topic of last week, talking about the first time wearing makeup, I'll do actually a video on my personal channel because I will be doing an Ask Diamond I'll be filming an Ask Diamond soon, so I will answer the question about the first time I wore makeup because it actually was a question that was sent prior to WeAreAndrogyny posting that. So I will make that on my personal channel, so I will link it in maybe next week's video, or if I film it later, that's where it'll be. But, yeah, I think that's it. I covered everything I needed to. I hope everybody else posts. I have a feeling that, like, 2 of us are actually going to take this challenge seriously. But we'll see what happens with the rest of the week. Yeah, but if you haven't already, please go check out my channel. I will be posting regularly. I've got all my videos, like, recorded now. I just have to edit them and put them up. But yeah, go watch my Messages to Jan Brewer video. Spread that shit and spread the hashtag no more, because I can't stand for this. You shouldn't stand for this. And, the bitch, Lord Jesus, if I was, like, a witchcraft caster in my tribe, I would seriously fuck this bitch up. Like, yes. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Please go watch hashtag Team Adore. Watch her on Drag Race. Please cheer for her. She's one of my YouTube sisters. I love her so much. And also, La Ganja Estranja, bitch. But anyway, all in all, thanks, loves. I think that's it. Thanks, loves. Bye.